Hi there. In this video we are going to solve some important MCQs from Thomas Hardy. So beginning with, when was Thomas Hardy born? Friends, look at the analysis. Thomas Hardy, English novelist and poet who set much of his work in Wessex, born on 2nd June 1840, Higher Bockhampton, Dorset, England. So the right answer is number C. Thomas Hardy was born in the year 1840. Second question. In Far From the Madding Crowd, what profession does Gabriel Oak pursue? Friends, Gabriel Oak, fictional character, a skillful, hardworking and honest young farmer in Thomas Hardy's novel Far From the Madding Crowd. Then the right option is number A. Gabriel Oak is a farmer in the novel Far From the Madding Crowd. What is meant by Wessex? Hardy set his novels in Wessex, an imaginary region mapped onto the geography of South and Southwest England. Here the right option is number A. Wessex is the region in which Hardy's novels are set. Which one is a novel by Hardy? A Laodicean or The Castle of the Distances, A Story of Today, is a novel by Thomas Hardy first published in 1880-81 in Harper's New Monthly magazine. So, out of the followings, the correct option is number D. A Laodicean is a novel by Thomas Hardy. Which of Hardy's novels features the character Eustacia Vi? Friends, Eustacia Vi, a fictional character, a beautiful, sensual young woman who marries Clymeoprite in the novel The Return of the Native. So, the right option is number B. Eustacia Vi is a character from The Return of the Native. Number 6. The human situation in Hardy's novels is controlled by. Hardy was a determinist who was aware that man's life is controlled by some inexplicable external force, which he sometimes calls the fate of circumstances. So, the right option is number C. The human situation in Hardy's novels is controlled by fate. The title Far From the Madding Crowd has been borrowed from. The title Far From the Madding Crowd is borrowed from a line in Thomas Gray's poem Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard, published in 1751. The specific line is, Far from the madding crowd's ignoble strife, their sober wishes never learn to stray. So, the right option is number A. The title Far From the Madding Crowd has been borrowed from Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard. Hardy was honored with which of the following? In 1910, Hardy had been appointed a member of the Order of Merit and was also for the first time nominated for the Nobel Prize in Literature. So, the right option is number D. Hardy was honored with Order of Merit. In which novel does Sue Bridehead appear as a character? Sue Bridehead is a character in the novel Jude the Obscure by Thomas Hardy. The novel was first published in 1895 and is known for its exploration of themes such as societal constraints, marriage, and the pursuit of education and personal fulfillment. Here, the right option is number A. The character Sue Bridehead appears in Jude the Obscure. Question number 10. Clymeoprite is a character in. Friends, Clymeoprite, fictional character, an idealistic young man who returns from a stay in Paris to his home on England's Egdon Heath, in Thomas Hardy's novel The Return of the Native, which was published in 1878. So, the right option is number B. Clymeoprite is a character in The Return of the Native. A dominant theme in Hardy's novels is. Hardy's most prevalent theme is the struggle of humanity against fate. He wrote about the social constraints around which the lives of the people revolved. He criticizes the themes and beliefs which caused unhappiness and sufferings in the lives of the people. Here, the correct option is number C. Fatalism is a dominant theme in Hardy's novels. In Jude the Obscure, what is Jude's surname? The protagonist, Jude Foley, is a working-class young man. He is a stonemason who dreams of becoming a scholar. So, the right option is number B. In Jude the Obscure, the Jude surname is Foley. When was Far from the Madding Crowd published? Far from the Madding Crowd is Thomas Hardy's fourth published novel and his first major literary success. It was published on 23rd November 1874. Here the correct option is number D. Far from the Madding Crowd was published in the year 1874. What is the name of Thomas Hardy's home in Dorchester? Hardy's house, Maxgate, an austere but sophisticated townhouse a short walk from the town centre of Dorchester, was the home of Dorchester's most famous author and poet Thomas Hardy. So the right option is number D. The name of Hardy's home in Dorchester is Maxgate. Who are the hero and heroine of the novel Jude the Obscure? The protagonist, Jude Foley, is a working-class young man. He is a stonemason who dreams of becoming a scholar. The other main character is his cousin, Sue Brighthead, who is also his central love interest. Here, the right option is number C. Jude Foley and Sue Brighthead are the hero and heroine of the novel Jude the Obscure. Question number 16. Bathsheba is the heroine of Bathsheba Everden, fictional character, is the heroine of the pastoral novel Far from the Madding Crowd 1874 by Thomas Hardy. So the right option is number C. Bathsheba Everden is the heroine of Far from the Madding Crowd. Which one is the epic drama by Thomas Hardy? The Dynasts is an English language closet drama in verse and prose by Thomas Hardy. Hardy himself described this work as an epic drama of the war with Napoleon in 3 parts, 19 acts and 130 scenes. Here the right option is number C. The Dynasts is an epic drama by Thomas Hardy. Which of the following is not written by Thomas Hardy? North and South is a social novel published in 1855 by English author Elizabeth Gaskell. So out of these options, number C, North and South, is not written by Thomas Hardy. Hardy's last major novel was Jude the Obscure, the last completed novel by Thomas Hardy. Began as a magazine serial in December 1894 and was first published in book form in 1895. Here the right option is number B. Jude the Obscure is Hardy's last major novel. Last question. In which year did Thomas Hardy pass away? Thomas Hardy passed away on January 11, 1928. He died of pleurisy, a condition involving inflammation of the tissue layers lining the lungs and chest cavity. Hardy was 87 years old at the time of his death. So the right option is number C. In the year 1928, Thomas Hardy passed away. So guys, if you need more this type of videos, then please comment below. Thank you.